recommend taking this course if you already know a bit about salsa dancing. If you are a complete beginner like me, you might find it overwhelming.
All right. Oh, I see Fida also joined. Hello, Fida.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Alhamdulillah, thank you so much. All right, so we're doing this exercise. Let me just ask the girls here. Do you want me to play it another time, or have you gotten all the answers?
It's fine. Because
Okay,
Fida, she just joined. I think
that's all right. Yeah, we can play just one more time for Fida. So basically, what we're doing here, Fida, is that we're having like practicing this audio here. We're listening to it and trying to answer these three questions. The first question is, what is the course the speaker's talk is taking? How did the speaker feel in the first class? And does the speaker recommend the course? So these are the three main questions that we're trying to answer. We will listen to the audio one more time. Try to figure out also, does the speaker recommend the course? And if so, to which group does he recommend it? That is another thing I will ask you about. It's a little detail that was mentioned there. So let's just listen again.
My name's Alastair Simons, and I'm from Manchester in the UK. I'm taking a course called Salsa Dancing for Beginners. To be honest, it wasn't my idea to take the course. My girlfriend is from South America, and she talked me into it. The first class was very embarrassing, and I was very uncomfortable. I felt as if I were the only real beginner in the class. Everybody else seemed to know the basics already. However, I've been to 4 classes now, and it's starting to get easier. I get extra lessons at home, of course. I recommend taking this course if you already know a bit about salsa dancing. If you are a complete beginner like me, you might find it overwhelming.
All right, so let's start with the first question. So it's gonna be for Fida because she's a little bit late. So which course is the speaker taking?
Salsa dancing?
Yes, he's taking salsa dancing for beginners. And why is he taking this class?
Because his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. What did his girlfriend do?
I don't know.
He used a term. She talked him into it. Do you know what that means?
No, I don't know. What's it mean?
Oh. So when you talk someone into something, that means you convinced him. إنه أقنعته. Okay?
Okay.
So this is one of the things that like it's a phrase that is commonly used. So when you talk someone into something, that means you convince them. إنه أقنعته. Talk into like something. So I talked to you into listening. إن أنا أقنعتك تسمعي. So that is how it goes. All right. Thank you
Oh,
for that.
okay.
Okay, Samah, how did the speaker feel in first class?
Yes, teacher.
How did the speaker feel in the first class? Mm. Yes, Samah. Can you answer the second question?
I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. So what he said that he felt embarrassed in the first class. He thought that he was the only beginner there. Like the class is called it's salsa dancing for beginners, but everyone had like some basics. Well, he didn't. That's why he felt a little bit embarrassed. He like felt he's not as good as them. All right. And does the speaker recommend the course, Ranod?
yes, but if
Mhm.
he recommended for not uh, if you have the skills or the
Yes,
basics.
exactly. So he only recommends it if you have some salsa dancing basics. While what did he say it would feel like if you're a beginner?
Yes.
He said the term. Do you remember it? Like he said, if you're as a beginner, he described the feeling of taking the course as a beginner. What was that term? Do you remember it?
Please, sorry, I don't understand. Can you repeat?
Oh, okay. So basically, he said that I recommend taking the course if you have some basics in salsa dancing. While if you're a complete beginner, it would feel something. What was this thing that he described as
Uncomfortable?
feeling? Not really. He said it beforehand, but like it was at the end. Was probably like the last thing he said. Do you
Uh,
remember? Do you remember?
no, no.
All right, so let's check it
If
again.
you are a complete beginner like me, you might find it overwhelming.
Yeah, he said
Overwhelming.
overwhelming. Yes, you know what that means?
No.
Overwhelming means تغمر، يعني تعجق إنه واحد بيصير عنده overwhelmed with something، إنه بنغمر فيه to get overburdened with a lot of things. إنه بتعرف مصطلح بنعجق؟ You know the term in Arabic?
يعني عجقة.